end up getting one of the packs once I get to my 50 subscribers thing, which may or may not ever happen. But anyway, or if you have just some piece of felt works really nicely because it's a bit stiffer. But basically, it's to make a jingle ball, and obviously this isn't a ball because balls are really hard to sew, and so squares are much easier. And also, this is the whole idea is that you throw this and it lands on one colour, and then you find something of that colour or whatever. So I'm just showing you how to make this. My stitching is appalling. I remember when I was in school, we had to do like thing where you like tack something before you sew it, and I tacked mine, sewed it, took it to my teacher, and she went, right, that's good tacking, now you need to do the sewing. I was like, that's my sewing, get used to it, basically. So so I've started it off, look, it's very easy. And then what I'm going to suggest is if you've got any bells left over from like a Christmas decoration, I basically killed the Christmas decoration in order to get these bells. And then if you have a ball pool ball, or basically any kind of ball that's got like a hollow bit inside it, and then kill that as well by stabbing it with the thing, having an open thing there, just be careful, and then put the bells in. It's easier said than done, apparently. Still want the ball to have a bit of integrity. Yeah, so put the bells in, and then this will make sure that the bells still ring even when they're in the ball. Feel free to sellotape this bit up, just to sort of make sure that nothing crazy happens. But this is going to be inside a sealed thing anyway, so that shouldn't be a big deal. But anyway, I'm just going to seal it up for funsies. See, that's nice. And then we're going to plop it in our little box. Boop. And then I think I might put some tissue around there just so that it isn't hard. It's not too bad, really. But there we go. And then I'm going to sew the lid on. So once that's done, I'll show you what it looks like. I have actually stuffed it with tissue. I decided that was a good idea. And it's holding the ball in place as well, which is nice. And it just sort of gives a little bit more structure to your ball box thing. So this does take a bit of time, but basically what I did is I just sat down and I watched something while I was doing it, had a drink, as you can see, and just got on with it. It was very nice in the end. Right, I thought just in case the fast, what is it called, time-lapse thing was too quick, I'll just show you how to do the threading. So that the sort of strongest one for felt is going over the seam instead of going sort of back and forth. So I don't know whether you can see this, but hopefully you can. So rather than going like back that way, I'm going to go over like that. And then that's what creates that nice sort of almost like patchwork type stitch that you get. And listen, it's there, and look, it's quite firm. Quite excited. And then when it comes to the end, I'll show you how to finish. Here you go, look, I've done the sewing, so I'm just at the end. What I've done with each one is sort of reinforce the corner. But felt's quite forgiving, so you'll be alright. So I don't know whether you're going to be able to see this, but basically, what I tend to do is I go through, and you can see there's still a loop there. So what I do is I go through the loop once, twice, and that creates a double knot. And then cut it off, and you're finished. Yay! And so look how lovely that is. Now obviously this could be like just a baby toy, just as a nice colourful thing, because it's so nice having those sort of bright colours. But as they get older, you could do the thing of throwing it, and then whatever colour is at the top is the thing that you have to find something of that colour, or say what the colour is even. And then as they get older, you could always get some like fabric pens, or actually just indelible ink pens, and do like a dice type situation. So say like the orange one, it could be a number, or it could be a command, so like star jumps, or you can have a number and a command, so you do 5 star jumps, 1 roly-poly, or whatever. And so look, that could last them from about like 0 to 5, 6, even 7, even further, to be honest. Isn't that nice? Oh. And yeah, so I hope you get to make one of those if you try. Okay, bye.